Hello and welcome to VisionSwim. This is day 38 of week 8. I'm Coach Francois, and today's workout is going to be the IM. Warm-up recap, a 300 building the streamline, 6 kicks on that first 25, 7 on your second, 8 on your third, 9 kicks on that fourth 25. Repeat that for every set of 4 25s of that 300. After streamlines, you have a 6-stroke breakout where you try to get the fastest speed by that 6th stroke without breathing. But again, try to get there before the 6th stroke. After your breakout, you have an easy swim so you can focus on your technique and DPS for the rest of those 25s. And then we have two 200s negative split where the second 100 is faster than the first 100. We do 8 kicks in our streamline off every single wall, 6 strokes and then breakout off every single wall. On the first 100 though, slow down the pace so you can focus on your technique and DPS again like we did on the 300. But on that second 100, do not slow down after the breakout, and this will ensure that we are getting a good negative split. And then we finish off with 6 100s. The odd 100s are going to be 25 catch-up freestyle, 50 hard kick, 25 catch-up freestyle, with 6 kicks in your streamline off every wall. And on the catch-up freestyle, going for a stroke count of 12 or less. And then the even 100s are going to be 100 freestyle sprint at your 100 competition time plus 10 seconds. And this is going to also be a streamline build with 6 kicks on your first 25, 7 on your second, 8 on your third, 9 kicks on your fourth 25 for that streamline kick. Time bases for the 300 will be on the 4:30. For the 200 negative split, time base will be on the 3 minutes. And for all the 100s, time base will be on the 1:40. For the kick set, it's going to be a mix of IM and freestyle. We start off with a 200 IM kick. Time base will be on the 3:30. This is just to get the legs warmed up. And then we go into 475s freestyle sprint kick. Time base will be on the 120. On these, I want you guys to try your best to get a 105 or faster. If you guys can break the minute, you're doing fantastic. And then we have a 30-second rest, and we're going to go into a fast kick set, an anaerobic kick set for the rest of this kick set. We start off with a 100 IM sprint kick, time based on the 145, followed then a 30-second break, and then we have 350s transition kick. So 350s where 25 is butterfly and then a 25 is backstroke. This is going to be the fastest kick you can do with a goal time of under 40 seconds. Try to hit that 35. Time base will be on the 50. Actually, I'll do the time base later. We have a 30-second break, and then we do 350s again, but this time it's going to be back breast sprint kick, a 30-second break, and then we finish off with 350s again. This time it is breast free sprint kick, with all the goals being under 40 seconds for these transitions 50s, with the goal time trying to get down to 35. Time bases, again for that 200 is on the 3:30, for the 475s on the 1:20, and for the 100, time base will be on the 1:45. All of the 50s will be on the 50, and that's it. All right, now let's wrap up this workout with a big anaerobic set. We start off with 675s, fly back. So 25 butterfly, 25 butterfly, and then a 50 backstroke. This is going to be at your 200 pace. And then we go into a 200 skull swim, 25 skull, 25 swim for the IM. For the butterfly, you're going to skull with your head up, shoulders out the water, neck out the water, elbows out in front, nice and wide, hands down, sculling out and in. And you have a butterfly kick in the back with this skull. On the backstroke, you're going to skull feet first, head is following the direction of the feet. You can have your hands at your side, pulling your feet forward, or you can have your hands behind your head, pushing your feet forward. And then for the breaststroke, we're going to do freestyle legs with the breaststroke pull, keeping your head up the whole time. So this is head up breaststroke with the arms, flutter kick in the back. And then for the freestyle skull, same thing, just head skull, not a breaststroke pull, but sculling out in front, head above the water with a nice strong flutter kick in the back. 25 skull and then 25 swim of that same stroke. After that, we go into another set of 475s, and these are going to be fly back. All right. So now we just complete, and then we finish off with another 200. And this completes one cycle that we're going to repeat throughout this main set. So it's 675s of the first part of that IM transition with fly back. And then we have the 200 skull swim. And then we go into 475s of the second part of that fly back transition, in which we'll go fly back. Then after the 200 skull swim again, we'll do the same thing for backstroke. A 75 back breast for 675s, the 200 IM skull swim, and then 475s of the back half of that transition with back breast press. 200 IM skull swim, and then going to the breast free, 675s to start it with breast free, the 200 IM skull swim, and then 475s for breast free. That's it for the entire set. So let's go over to the time bases. For the 675s, for all the 75s, the time base will be on the 115. And then for all the 200s, skull swim, time base will be on the 330. If you need a little bit more time, we can move these to the 4 minutes. All right, because these 200 IM skull swim are not for time. This is just a little break from the sprints that I want you to do. Because for these 75s, we are looking for our 200 pace. Well, that is it for today. Do not forget to share, like, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.